Timberghost Jerry Hill broadheads. Low vital shot. Deer would have ducked into it. Awesome setup. What's up, y'all? So tomorrow I'm going to be taking my Timberghost out for another hunt. We had the Kinetic Chaos 400s set up with a Jerry Hill. It's a 195 American Eagle broadhead. This total weight of this head and this insert is 235 grains. Should have plenty enough weight to have some force behind the arrow and go through the deer when we get a shot. But I wanted to do some practice shots. We're going to focus on the back of that deer target since my deer target's kind of tore up and there's some metal in there. I bent the tip on one of my broadheads and I'm tired of, I've bent a few broadheads on it. I'm tired of doing that. These broadheads are too expensive to be shooting at a piece of metal. So anyway, we're going to shoot at the back of that deer hip. There's a little spot on there. Make sure the broadheads are flying right, just how we need to, and get ready for tomorrow's hunt. All right, a little high. The arrow did kick out a little bit, I saw. So we're gonna see if we can get a little bit straighter shot on the next one. But we're gonna just be shooting broadheads in this video so we can get ready for tomorrow's hunt. All right, I'm gonna take my time on this shot and we'll focus on the same area. And if the broadhead's hitting a little high, we probably need to move our knock point up. Good shot, right where I was looking. Arrow kind of dipped down a hair, but it was a good, accurate shot. All right, shot number 3 with the Jerry Hill. We're gonna go bring y'all down to the target after this one, and hopefully we make a good, accurate shot. That was a sweet flying arrow right there. Let's go check it out. I feel pretty good with this setup. That was a super accurate shot. I was watching a video yesterday of a guy shooting, and this guy had the most flawless form I've ever seen. Smoothest release in the world. Hand stayed on the face, just super smooth back, follow through. Everything was perfect, and I wish I could get my form there, but I'm gonna have to change a little bit of the way I shoot. But like I was showing you on yesterday's video, let's pick a spot. That spot is that little dot on the back of that deer target. Really gonna focus all our attention on there with this broadhead and put the broadhead where it needs to go. Awesome shot. That broadhead flew exactly where I was looking. Super straight flying arrow. When we get deer out tomorrow, we're gonna wait till he comes out, watch what he does, hold a little bit low on that heart. We're gonna have a close-up shot, and that arrow should have enough rays on it to go heart double lung and get a good shot tomorrow during the hunt. Focus is our main concern, like I said, in a hunting situation. My focus was on that black, that little square right there on this target, that rectangle. It's pretty amazing how you can focus all your attention on something and your mind will put that arrow where you're looking as long as you maintain that good form and go through a good shot process. I'm pretty impressed with this Timberghost, y'all. It's not a super quiet bow for me just yet. I need some adjusting to do on it, but as far as shooting a set of untuned arrows and just picking up this bow and focusing on my spot, pretty accurate with it. I'm just confident. I like this bow a lot. Whenever you get a bow that you pick up and it looks cool and you like it a lot, you'll have more confidence in it. Another thing that gives me confidence is my High 4 Outdoors t-shirt. Ed Slime sold me these, and they're an awesome shirt and make me a better archer. Let's put another one in the, let's focus and put another one in that rectangle. Boom, another one right in the rectangle. That's awesome. This bow gets it done. We're gonna go down there and look at that one, but I'm super confident with this bow. It's, man, I'm ready for tomorrow's hunt. I'm ready to go hunting. I have a XOP, I need to show y'all this. I have a XOP Superfly tree stand I'm using. I use a one stick in my saddle. I one stick up the tree, hang the tree stand. Man, the tree stand doesn't weigh anything. And just set it up, put my camera gear on the tree, and get ready for a hunt. Super easy to set up, super awesome setup. I'm gonna show y'all a picture of it here in a second. But y'all look into them. If you want a super light, mobile lock-on tree stand, a hybrid tree stand you can saddle hunt out of, check out the XOP Superflies. Mine's right at 5 pounds. I'm telling you, it may be a hair under 5 pounds. It's so light. You can pick it up with 2 fingers. The seat, you can just fold it up. The platform, you can fold it up with 1 finger. It's just super awesome, super compact, and a good hunting tool for anywhere you're always mobile hunting or having to climb a tree and don't have any preset stands anywhere. I hardly ever use a preset anymore. I'm so quick with my one stick. I can just go ahead and one stick up the tree, set the stand up, and be ready to hunt. All right, so this shot was a little bit to the left, but still pretty accurate for me. I'll accept that. I'm not gonna, I think that'll get the job done here, and good bow and arrow setup. I just fletched these arrows. They turned out good. This is the only color I had. I had a white wrap, but I'm so used to using white on everything. I decided to stick with the pink on these arrows. Man, I'm super impressed with this bow here. It's about a 48-pound bow at my draw. It's a good weighted riser. It's got a G10 riser. I think this is Bacote. It's either Bacote or zebra wood. I'm not really sure, but it's an awesome looking bow. It's got a good weight to it, and it's got some power behind it. My Schaefer is a 51 pound, and this bow right here, the way the limbs are designed, the way it throws that arrow, once it leaves the bow, that arrow really picks up speed and just hits super hard on the target. I'm gonna put this one in the deer target, right behind the shoulder and the lungs. Ooh, right where I was looking. That is an awesome shot. Super impressed with that. It was a little higher than that spot I have worn out, and that's exactly where I was looking and I wanted to put it. So what that means to me is if I pick that spot low on that deer, the brisket area, that white line right below the heart, that deer should duck enough by the time the arrow gets to it to have that broadhead enter that heart of that lung and tear some crap up. I'm talking about exactly where I was looking. Timberghost, y'all. Awesome shot. Man, I appreciate y'all watching this video today. I have to get out here and shoot this bow before I go hunting in the morning. I'm pretty stoked about the hunt. I'm gonna have all my stuff packed as soon as I get home. I'm throwing my clothes on, heading to the woods. This morning the buck came out right after 2 does at about probably 7:45, 7:50ish. So tomorrow I'm hoping that same deer comes out. I'll be ready with the camera on. Timberghost will be in hand, and we're gonna put an arrow through that deer. Ooh, good shot. So I thought that last shot was a good shot, but it ended up hitting over there in that leg and bending the tip a little more on this broadhead. I gotta stop shooting at that deer. I love shooting at it. It's a fun target to shoot at. We're gonna get one more, put it in the lungs, and call it a day. Good shot. That arrow went a little bit to the left. I need to kind of figure out what's going on with that. But I think I'm not, I wasn't pulling through on my shot. We're gonna go get it and take one more and see what's going on. Ooh, that was a super straight arrow right there. Man, I like that. All right, like I said, last shot with the Jerry Hill. Let's shoot the back of that deer target, put it in the rectangle, and we'll see y'all next time. Ooh, right in there. That's an awesome shot. Man, it's pretty cool when you already have that spot you know locked in. You usually will be pretty accurate on hitting it. All right, to finish up the video, we're gonna shoot 2 at the Ron Harlan ground. It doesn't matter if they're gonna be super accurate. I'm gonna use all my form and focus and make as much of an accurate shot as I can. Right in the middle, a little high. Ooh, good shot right there, right in the center, y'all. Let's go check them out. So a lot of y'all have asked me if I'm a gap shooter. How do I shoot? I'm an instinctive shooter. I just pick a spot, go through my shot process, and think about where I want to hit and try to put the arrow as close as possible. On this first shot, I compensated and started to move my bow arm up where I didn't need to. This shot, I held solid. I'm gonna let the arrow go and fly how it needed to. No bow arm movement, and it went where I was looking. All right, y'all have a good one. I'm gonna be hunting in the morning. Get you a bow that you're confident in. This Timberghost is one that I'm proud to own. I've been looking for one of these for a while. Finally came across one. The guy I bought it from actually backed out on the first try, and I kind of bugged him a little bit more, and I told him, hey man, you're not shooting that bow, are you? And he said no. So he finally let it go to me, and I don't ever think I'm gonna sell this thing. This bow and my Schaefer are two of my dream bows, and I'm just proud to own it. Kurt Cabrera shoots one of these, and the dude is a hunter. He's a killer, and he's shooting a 50-pound, 58-inch, I think it's a 58 or 60 Timberghost TGX, and he is one of my favorite hunters to watch. His bow is awesome set up. He's I think he shoots the Safari Tough Taipan arrows, and he's deadly. I may order a set of those for this bow, but for right now, I'm gonna continue shooting what I have. My Schaefer, I love the bow. Don't get me wrong, I love it, but it's not a Supercurve. This bow is louder than my Schaefer. It rattles more than my Schaefer, but I enjoy shooting. It's one of those bows that you go pick up off the wall and go, man, that thing looks awesome. Look at the hooks on it. But y'all have fun with whatever you decide to shoot. Get out there, go hunting, and shoot straight. Keep your eyes on the target, stay focused, and pick a spot. Killer. Now, when I talk about killer, I mean killer, right in the pocket.